Hello and welcome to Everyone Deserves a Home, a program that showcases efforts, initiatives and impact of the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria, FMBN, in expanding access to decent and affordable housing for Nigerians. 2025 recorded great strides for the bank as it engaged in various activities to expand its scope of impact and create more awareness on its role in enhancing access to affordable housing for NHF contributors across the country. And today's program, therefore, we review some major engagements of the FMBN in 2025 as it pursued strategic partnerships, service delivery, and made visible progress in affordable housing delivery across the country. That's not all. Our news segment, Dream Come True and Feedback, completes the package for tonight's program. I am Aisha Mohammed Ahmed. Stay with us as the program continues shortly. Welcome back. The program will kick off with highlights of major activities in the bank as well as the housing sector. In our lineup tonight, FMBN holds strategic engagement to drive greater performance and FMBN to launch new mortgage products soon. Stay tuned as details come up shortly after the break. In a show of unity and commitment to the bank's strategic objectives, the leadership and staff of the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria converged for a high-level interactive session designed to deepen cooperation and sustain the bank's momentum in delivering on its mandate.
Be as sensitive.
The meeting brought together the board chairman, managing director, executive directors, the union leadership, and other key staff, creating a platform for open dialogue on operational progress and institutional priorities.
As a board.
In his remarks, the board chairman of the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria, Honorable Yusuf Gawuna, commended the dedication of the management and staff in driving the bank's mandate and sustaining its performance in the housing finance sector.
All we need you is to put in more. Do your best. And we are here as a board. Many board has come and they have gone. We will be here, but one day we will not be here. What we have done will remain here.
Yes, sir.
And we want to do good so that our good will remain with the bank.
I want to thank this chairman and all the members of the board.
Managing Director Shehu Usman Osidi also expressed satisfaction with the synergy among the workforce, noting that the collective effort of every group remains central to the bank's successes. He assured that the leadership will continue to provide enabling environment for optimum productivity.
It is said that to whom much is given, much is expected. What I can assure you is that we are on a journey as management and board to lead this bank to a new destination. We want FMBN to be respected in the Committee of Banks. If you're a staff of FMBN, you should hold your shoulders high, you should be proud. And for us to achieve this, we all need to work hard. We should please be committed to this bank.
The meeting closed with a renewed commitment from all parties to sustain dialogue, strengthen teamwork, and keep the bank firmly on course towards expanding affordable housing access for Nigerians. The Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria, FMBN, has announced plans to roll out new mortgage products aimed at expanding access to affordable housing and strengthening financial inclusion. This was disclosed in an interview with the Executive Director, Business and Portfolio Management, Mrs. Chinenye Anosike, who also chairs the bank's new products committee. According to Mrs. Anosike, the upcoming product launch forms part of FMBN's ongoing efforts to respond to the evolving housing and financing needs of Nigerians, both at home and in the diaspora.
So we have the rent assistance, then we have the micro home renovation loan, and then again we have the diaspora. I also mentioned it before. The diaspora, we're almost done. And like I said, it's for Nigerians who are contributing, but they are abroad. Is to curb the issue that has been incessant. People sending money to the country for their relatives to build for them, and they never do that. So this addresses that. The bank, wants to partner with our people abroad, build houses and give them mortgage loans to, offtake the houses. Now, that's aside. We also have the non-interest loan. This to also cater for another niche or another sector of the business. Like we know, is for people that would own the non-interest banking, basically. And what it's going to do really is on rent to own, but it's not going to be on interest basis. It will be on lease, so to speak, just non-interest. So those are the 4 we are working on, and very soon, and definitely this year, we'll be rolling it out. We're just fine-tuning the whole process.
Mandate to provide affordable housing finance to Nigerian workers.
Our focus is on ensuring the financial sustainability of this bank.
Have been developing other products in order to reach the masses.
Strategic partnership is at the core of our business.
We have touched over 14 million lives.
Opening or trying new frontiers that still...
Every Nigerian deserves a home, and we will keep striving.
We are very strategic in the renewed hope agenda of Mr. President.
FMBN, everyone deserves a home.
Welcome back. In Building Blocks today, we take a look at a productive year for the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria, with coordinated efforts highlighting key initiatives and activities that shaped its operations in 2025, bringing more Nigerians closer to home ownership. From budget defense, housing shows to strategic meetings, the FMBN worked non-stop to deliver on its mandate. Let's review key activities of the FMBN in 2025. Stay tuned.
As Nigeria's apex mortgage institution, the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria has over the years played a central role as policy driver, financier, and strategic partner in the federal government's quest to bridge the nation's housing deficit. Established to mobilize long-term funds for housing delivery and expand access to affordable home ownership, the bank remains committed to providing affordable mortgage solutions to contributors of the National Housing Fund through a wide range of products.
Is settled.
The year 2025 began with strategic engagements at the policy level. At the National Assembly, the bank presented its 2025 budget to the Senate Committee on Lands, Housing and Urban Development, as well as the Committee on Housing and Habitat of the House of Representatives, outlining operational summary of the bank's activities even as it presented the 2025 budget proposal.
I refer to the issue of our low capitalization, sir. Since the bank was established, the capital base of the bank is just 5 billion naira, out of which only 2.56 billion has been paid. Federal government 2.5 billion and central bank 60 million. And even we finance over 30 primary mortgage institutions. Even the primary mortgage banks are more recapitalized than we are.
As the year progressed, the bank entered a new phase of governance with the inauguration of a new board chairman and non-executive directors.
Of our esteemed organization.
We will strengthen our strategic direction and ensure that our decision reflects the values and aspirations of the bank. We will listen carefully, act responsibly, and lead courageously to make positive impact in the housing sector in accordance with Mr. President's renewed hope agenda. I want to thank you for this honor, and I look forward to working closely with each one of you as we embark on this new chapter together. Thank you and God bless.
As Managing Director, I pledge my full support to this board. We will cultivate a transparent We will cultivate a transparent, cooperative, and harmonious working relationship with mutual respect at every turn. My door is always open, and I welcome your counsel on all matters. Together, we will work as a unified team, board and management, to strengthen governance, improve service delivery, and ensure FMBN achieves its strategic objectives. I assure you of my commitment to keep the board fully informed of our progress and challenges. With open communication and shared purpose, I am confident we will lead the bank to even greater accomplishments.
FMBN took its housing advocacy to the continental stage at the African International Housing Show 2025, with a special day dedicated to the bank. The bank actively participated and engaged with industry players, investors, and housing stakeholders, reinforcing its commitment to innovation, collaboration, and inclusive housing finance.
This year's event is special in the sense that the theme is reimagining housing finance, which means we need to go back, rethink our strategies, and see how best to tackle the challenges that are facing the sector. For us, as the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria, we see this as a wonderful opportunity.
This event is very great because in this event we saw a lot of good company coming together to this event to join together. We hope lesser company can work together with this good company to provide a good service and a good product for the customer in Nigeria.
On the local scene, the FMBN made its presence felt at the Kaduna International Trade Fair, showcasing its products at a dedicated stand, while also taking advantage of a dedicated FMBN day at the fair to interact with Nigerians.
The provision of building materials all over the nation.
Ascertaining the loans disbursed.
As the year progressed, internally, the bank also invested in leadership and strategic cohesion events. The 2025 Management Retreat, alongside the Northern and Southern Zonal Retreats, took place in Abuja, Kano, and Lagos. All the sessions were designed to enhance synergy and reinforce seamless service delivery.
We have, in the course of this retreat, tried to chart a clear path forward for the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria, one anchored on actionable resolutions aimed at transforming this wonderful institution into the bank we all desire. A bank that is efficient, innovative, customer-focused, and impactful.
The retreat also served as platforms to review performance, strengthen coordination, and refine delivery synergies with presentation from different staff across each zones.
This retreat is intended to be a strategic engagement designed to strengthen our zonal and branch offices, deepen business growth, and collectively provide solutions to some of the recurring operational challenges confronting us as a bank. Accordingly, this retreat must be approached with seriousness, candor, and a problem-solving mindset.
Recognizing that land remains a critical barrier of home ownership, FMBN played an active role in the National Land Registration and Documentation Program as the bank reiterated support for reform to streamline land documentation and enhance mortgage accessibility.
Many of you know Nigeria has faced long-standing challenges in land governance. These include the lack of a systemic, credible, and contested framework to identify property ownership interests and locations, the cumbersome and inefficient property registration processes, which have resulted in less than 10% of land in Nigeria being registered under the current frauded system, the absence of authoritative data to support effective land administration, limited access to available land records, the existence of Land Use Act of 1978, now Cap 2004, without the necessary regulations to facilitate its implementation.
These barriers make it difficult for individuals and institutions to access affordable housing finance and directly contribute to the worsening case of the nation's housing deficit. The Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria, as Nigeria's foremost provider of affordable housing finance, recognizes the importance of efficient land registration and documentation in enhancing mortgage accessibility and promoting financial inclusion.
As a key housing financier of the Renewed Hope project, the bank's management team in 2025 engaged in various inspection visits to housing projects in Karsana, Abuja, and Ibeju Lekki, Lagos to assess progress, quality, and align with affordability benchmarks.
Under the Renewed Hope agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria is playing a critical role in supporting the government's delivery of this mandate. On this side, the President made a statement, a bold statement for that matter, that he intends to turn the country into a major construction site. And this is because, as you know, housing is one of the major drivers of the economy because of the various economic activities that take place in a site. So one significant role that this program is going to do for us as FMBN is that we are going to contribute to a scheme that is providing employment for Nigerians, accelerating economic activities, and ultimately delivering houses to Nigerians.
Within 4 months, our direct funding has achieved over 54% in 4 months. In different types of 2, 3, and 4 bedrooms, and also terraces and block of flats. So it's an unprecedented achievement since we have been financing houses in Nigeria. Within 4 months, you have achieved almost each and every of the 613 housing units have reached almost some at roofing stage, some at lintel level. I think it's fantastic.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen.
Beyond structures and policies, service delivery remains at the heart of the bank's impact. In October 2025, FMBN dedicated a full week to celebrate its customers nationwide during the annual Customer Service Week. Across branch and zonal offices, activities focus on customers' engagement, sensitization, and feedback, reinforcing the bank's commitment to placing customers at the center of its operations.
Today we gather to recognize the incredible work our customer service teams, support groups, and other customer-facing employees do every day to deliver exceptional experiences to our valued customers.
Thank you so much.
I'd like to move it along pretty quickly and just welcome you all, hoping that this will be an opportunity for us to actually feel your pulse as partners and stakeholders in this endeavor. I'm hoping that the session will be interactive with hopefully mutual understanding and appreciation of the various issues that will be discussed.
Towards the end of the year 2025, the bank's efforts of advancing housing delivery did not go unnoticed, as the managing director, Shehu Usman Osidi, was recognized among industry leaders across the continent and awarded as the CEO of Government-Owned Housing Company of the Year at the African Housing Award. These engagements of and by the FMBN in the year 2025 reflects deliberate action in strengthening systems, deepening partnership, and advancing affordable housing delivery.
Welcome back. And if you just joined us, the program is Everyone Deserves a Home. In our next segment, we spotlight the inspiring journey of yet another beneficiary of the FMBN many products. Stay with us.
I find that it's working. It's something fantastic. It's great.
It's very easy to access.
It's flexible.
I call myself a landlord. I'm a happy home owner.
It's a dream come true. On the click of a button, you can access our facilities.
Abdulhamid Haruna Ibenya, a civil servant with the Ministry of Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, Lafia, Nasarawa State, learned about the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria through his workplace.
I get to know Federal Mortgage Bank through my working place because every civil servant contributes to the program. So that's how I get to know Federal Mortgage Bank.
He accessed the home renovation loan, obtaining 1 million naira, and described the repayment process as convenient.
I benefit from home renovation loan. I applied 1 million naira, which the 1 million naira has been given to me. I really enjoy the program because the monthly repayment is good.
With the loan, Abdulhamid completed key aspects of his home, including fencing, flooring, water supply.
I use the 1 million naira to complete my fence. Then I flood the house. I buy water tank. Then I put gates in the house because gates can give us a safety because of security.
After utilizing the money he got from the bank, he felt fulfilled and expressed satisfaction.
I feel excited, feel very happy because it's a program that helps people. This very program helps a lot of people, which is uncountable. So I like the way they are helping people.
He encouraged Nigerians to take advantage of the bank's mortgage products as they are genuine and real.
People that doesn't believe on Federal Mortgage Bank, they should know that it's a very genuine program and it helps people.
How can a beneficiary apply for an NHF loan in a state that doesn't have a primary mortgage bank?
That's one of also the challenges we have because it's not every state that has a primary mortgage. But instantly we see that there is no geopolitical region in the country that doesn't have a primary mortgage. So what we always advise prospective off-takers is that when you have such kind of a problem, you can go to any of our branches within your vicinity and explain this to them. They can easily, introduce you to any of any closest PMB to you. Because these PMBs used to move from one place to the other. Even if they are not in your town, they can come from where they are, package you, and then go back. So that's why you need to go to any of our branches, explain to them, and they can introduce you to a PMB that can package your application and then send to FMBN.
On that note, we conclude this episode of the program. The mission to make home ownership a reality for more Nigerians continues in 2026. Why not take advantage of these opportunities and begin your home ownership journey today? Join us again next week, same time, same station, for another episode of Everyone Deserves a Home. And for more information, visit www.fmbn.gov.ng or walk to any of our branch offices nationwide. You can also keep track of your NHF contributions by dialing *219# or visit ibank.fmbn.gov.ng to register. Thanks for watching and see you next week. Good night.